What's up, everybody? Happy 2022 and welcome to this episode of Rant. I know we had a video last week, but more properly say Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. Hope they're good and fun and safe. And we got some new stuff for you guys to see because we did some shopping a long time ago and last week, and everything's kind of arriving, well, today. So without further ado, let's talk shop. As you guys are very aware, I have a bright yellow, lightning yellow Evo 8, and I love the thing to death. It had a spotty history prior to me owning it, and let's just say it is more powerful than it's ever been before. And I'm very happy to say that it's got a healthy 500 horsepower motor in it now, and I can't stop driving the thing. I love to drive it. It's a great time. It's a lot of fun. It's a big head turner everywhere we go, and we're now at the stage where I feel more comfortable with adding some more accoutrement, you know, making it look nice, making it look fresh and new. Because as some of you more eagle-eyed viewers can see, my front end is very sorry to look at. The previous owner, well, he had a run-in with a pole or a mailbox, something of that variety. Maybe someone backed into him, I don't know. Either way, the front bumper was definitely repaired. It was not a crash, it was not an accident because there's no sign of that anywhere on the body, but definitely tapped something hard enough to damage the bumper that it had patch done. At the same time, he also cheaped out on the bottom lip. He must have tore it up somehow because it is brittle dry rot. The paint that's on it's not even real paint. It's just some kind of maybe plastic that black held in with wood screws. Yeah, it's not looking good, guys. I'm sorry. And of course, if you saw us last week drifting our car around in the snow, I hate to say it, some of my better runs actually happened off camera, so my showing is very sorry. But the bumper got full of snow and ice, and it expanded, and it cracked the rest of the lip up pretty badly. So I'm very happy to say that we have a brand new Chargespeed JDM bumper. I'm real excited to show it to you. I'm just waiting on... Yo.
Hey, am I meeting you out here in your house?
Oh no, I'll meet you outside. I'm coming down.
Okay, alright.
Alright, see you in a second. There he is, man of the hour. Here are the two patients. I'm so excited. Wait till you see what I got for this. That'll be later in the episode. How's it going?
It's going.
You ready to see this?
No.
Alright. So he hasn't seen this.
No.
I've only just barely seen this. Oh yeah. Chargespeed version 2. This thing is legit. This is the non-wide body version. Hit a sick plastic off.
And you know what? I give them fat props for putting this.
Yeah, because this is the most annoying piece of hardware to install. Dude. Not a single crack or crease. Like, this thing is in great shape compared to the piece of junk on my car right now.
Where did you get this from?
Chargespeed. This is a version 1. I got this through Vivid Racing. I tried to get another bumper through them a long time ago, and there was a lot of issues, and it wasn't their fault. But the manufacturer in question just didn't want to play ball with me, and this was way before COVID. This was actually 2018, I believe, and like I had to wait an entire year before the manufacturer would send me back my money, so it was like almost $1,900. But yeah, dude.
So the one thing I always look for in body kits is functionality.
Yeah.
Functionality is a huge thing, and I've always liked the big mouth.
Oh yeah, especially on the Evo.
On Evos, S chassis, anything JDM for the most part, because I'm also kind of all about that cooling life.
Yeah. Says the man who's got a cooling system so powerful it actually causes car to run cold instead of at operating temperature.
It used to. It does it runs at op temperature now. Hopefully.
But there is two major things that are different about this bumper. One of them I'm a little sad to lose.
It's that mustache.
I lose my mustache, man. I lose my nose. I go full Voldemort and I lose a nose. Right? No nose. And my mustache will be gone, man. But I waited, what, 8-9 months for this? Something like that. I kind of want to put it on, but obviously there's only, what, 4 bolts that hold this on. It's actually laughable how little. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is there one on the back for the most labs?
There's one, there's a hole right here.
7, 8. Yeah, that's it. It's, how many were in Chris's RS? Or R32, sorry. Like 17.
It was a lot. Like that thing wasn't coming off.
So to compare notes, like, yes, it snowed again, but obviously the splitter is completely gone because we had to take it off because of all the braking and the lip and whatnot. As I mentioned before, our mustache, it'll go away, the nose will go away, but we will have a much bigger, for lack of better terms, air dam for the intercooler. It'll actually be able to provide more cooling for the front of the car and for the oil cooler, because as you can tell, it's a little restrictive down there actually. Like, it's directional, it flows in, but that's got way more direct contact with flowing air. I think that's going to help out with the performance of the car in the long run. It's now a few days later, you know, a little warmer out. Wanted it to be nicer out when I did this particular bit of film work, but while you guys saw some really cool stuff with the Evo, patching a picture of what it looks like a little bit mocked on the car, yeah, I want to show you guys what's come for the Pajero. As some of you guys know, my relatively super stock JDM truck is, well, mostly stock. There's very little that's been done to it. Almost everything that you see on this truck is factory or a factory upgrade. There's not much that's been modified, if at all. And, well, after much waiting and patience being tested, we finally have more upgrades for this truck. So one of the things that I'm super excited about is being able to modify this stereo. For those who don't know, because I didn't really put it out there, we actually already replaced the speakers that are up here and in the back. It's really self-explanatory because it's 2 screws and you can just kind of slide it out the bottom, and it's not hard. I didn't think you needed a how-to on that, or the ones in the back, which literally just pop a panel off. It's right there, and yeah. But for this guy, he's obviously a little more in-depth. And what's cool is because he's JDM, we have to do all these extra things. Check it out. We now have a cup holder. Well, the top one, box. Yeah, a free box, whatever that means. I'm just happy to finally have a cup holder, and then, hold on, the dash kit. It just showed up. It is open because I wanted to examine some things, but yeah.
Oh, there's quite a bit of moving pieces to this.
Well, it's because you have the option to like customize what goes where. Obviously the cup holder, kind of want it to sit a little higher, but maybe not because of the angle. I haven't decided that yet.
Oy.
You know, it's kind of a weird thing because it's not like a flat panel, but yeah, we'll figure it out. That dash kit is for like 30 different models.
It's funny how it's like first thing it's listing is a 3000 GT and
like,
Stealth.
Look at the amount of options.
Oh yeah, there we go.
It's all Diamond Star motors.
Yeah.
Straight up DSM right here. And another keynote upgrade that I've always wanted for this truck since the day I got it, and it definitely found the use for it in September, but obviously didn't have it then, is the ladder for the rear door. Ian and I slapped this on there. It's actually really easy to install. It's super sturdy, it's very functional. And check this out, when you open the door, it does not interfere at all with any part of the door. It fits flush mounts, and it uses little rubber grommets to hold it in place. It doesn't rattle, because as you can tell, I am pulling on this thing and it's not shaking. It's not putting any unnecessary strain on anything. It is solid. And it will hold my weight. And I'm not exactly a lightweight. So if that ladder door can hold on to that much, I think we're gonna be good to go for when we do overland trips later this year. And there you have it. Some of the stuff we bought for the Evo and Pajero. I've waited a really long time to get my hands on. I just didn't know where exactly to look. Thankfully, Made some friends on a couple of forums, especially for the Pajero, so I can now get some cool aftermarket parts, as well as some cool like OEM style upgrades like the ladder. Obviously, we will be putting the stereo in at a later date because right now, well, we're in the middle of moving, which is why there's very little going on behind me other than all my guitar stuff packed up. And the only thing sitting on my TV stand is an Xbox, so I have something to do at night when I can't really pack. For those wondering, we have not yet found a place to move, even though we're moving out very, very shortly. This is probably going to be the last video, other than the one that's going to come out next week talking about the Evo, that you guys will see of us here in this place. It's time to move on. Time to find someplace better. Hopefully get some of these projects well underway and finished. That way, you know, we can actually say that we got stuff like the Forester or the beam swap, all that stuff finished. But without further ado, thank you guys for watching. God bless y'all, and we'll see you next time here on Car Rant. Peace.